Talk to Me Tuesday for March 26th, 2024. I'm Jules, and I am here in my project room, and I'm going to talk to you about Scrappy Social, which I hosted this past weekend at Hip Stitch, where I work. And the way I explain this to people is that it's sort of like the quilting version of just blank pieces of paper and a box of crayons. This is one of my tools. It is my spinning wheel, and I've showed this to y'all before. What I have changed until I can get a new color wheel made to go behind the acrylic, I just labeled, I used all of the duplicate color spaces to add the additional colors that I also have available for people to choose from. So what I do is I have a laundry basket for each of the colors represented here, and it's full of scraps. We spin the wheel, whatever color it lands on, that is the color block that you're going to make. And you just go grab fabrics out of that basket, or if you bring scraps with you, you can incorporate those and make a scrappy block, whatever size you want. This time around, so last month was the first time I used this, and I was the only one that was spinning the wheel. This past Sunday, 2 other people joined me in spinning the wheel, and it was even more fun. I had a blast. It's just so much fun. It is. You're like a kid playing with crayons. You're just coloring. And I'm going to move this so you can see my blocks a little bit better. So last month, when I first tried this, I only managed to get 3 blocks done, and that's these 3. This time around, of course, I had the new color options that I'd added to the wheel, and I got these 6 done, and I'm super happy with it. So I have 9 now already. Obviously, I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to keep doing this until I feel like I'm done, basically. It's a really great way for me to just relax, not worry about any projects I need to work on, and just play. And that's what I love about it. I have no idea how I'm going to tie all these together, but I will figure it out. So what else have I been doing? I've also been sewing along with the Wonderful Block of the Month that just launched this month. It's all birds. You know how. I don't know why suddenly I like birds, but anyway, I decided it was a really cute pattern and a fun quilt. I have designed my own layout for it, so I'm not going to be using their layout for it, but I'm making mine all out of grunge, and because I love grunge. And yeah, so I'll be, what you saw last week, there was a bird up on my wall. That was the first pattern. So yeah, so watch this space and you'll see more birds. I'm not sponsored by Wonderful. I just think it's a fun free block of the month. So you can go to their website. You can get it for free. I'll put a link in the description in case you're interested in sewing along. In addition to that, I am actually making a sample for the shop out of some fabrics. This is just 1 block. This is an example. There's 3 blocks in the quilt pattern, and it's one of those Villa Rosa pattern cards. This is just, I wanted to make a test block of each of the different blocks that are included in the quilt. The only other thing I have to show you is I actually did record a little snippet of video of my swap that I sent to Rainey. And Rainey, I'm so glad that you enjoyed your swap. So I'm going to insert that here. Hi there, Jules here, and it is March 6th, 2024, Wednesday, and I am going to mail my swap today, and so I wanted to film it really quick. My partner is Rainey, and Rainey said that she loves cats, plants, wine, and coffee. So I was determined to include all of the above in her swap. She also said she loves pink. So I made a pink coffee cup, and one of the flowers is pink. And I'm going to pull this down right quick. So here's my swap, and I want to show you my hummingbird. I hand embroidered that using Cosmo floss, and the design is from a book called 1,000 Iron-On Embroidery Designs or whatever, and I rather than use it as an iron-on, I took a photo with my phone, and then I cleared it up as much as I could, cropped out the flowered stuff that I wasn't going to use, and then printed it on, what's it called? Sticky Fabri-Solvi, made by Sulky brand, I think. And you can print directly on that. It's a nice stiff stabilizer. You can use it with a hoop or without. And so that is my swap. So you may recognize this block right here. From here up to here is Jennifer O's pattern, Perennial Pleasures. It is a free pattern on her website, sewhooked.com. It was from a blog hop years ago, a spring-themed blog hop. And like I said, free for personal or nonprofit use on sewhooked.com. Perennial Pleasures. And there's two options. There's this version with a glass of wine, and then there's a version with a butterfly if you don't want the glass of wine. So I wanted to include that because that incorporated two things already. And then the coffee cup I found built into EQ8. And I added the kitten in the coffee cup. I modified the block design, added the kitten peeking out of the coffee cup, and I also added the bit of table so that I could match it up to the Perennial Pleasures block. So I added that before printing out the pattern and piecing. It was a lot of fun. It was quite a challenge to try to incorporate all the things, but I did it. And then, of course, on the back, there is more cats. You know I love these packed prints. And these are just kittens that are adorable. They're kind of staring at you, though. So, you know, if she decided to, she could feasibly turn it around this way. But I'm thinking she's probably going to hang it this way. I did choose to face my wall hanging this time. I've never done it. It was an interesting technique to try. I really like how it turned out. And I'm glad I chose to do that for this, so that I didn't have to try to, you know, made it to where I didn't have to worry about trying to coordinate the binding. So I do like that a lot. It worked out great. I did choose a scrap of the blue to write my label on. And, yeah, and that is going to be mailed out to Rainey today. I will take you now back to the future. Bye! And that's it. I hope you enjoyed that little trip to the past to see past me showing off my swap quilt for Rainey. Rainey, I'm so glad you enjoyed your quilt. Jennifer, this was a blast. Great swap. I think everybody just had a really great time. I know I did. And even though I was under a lot of pressure time-wise, I'm very excited that I got to participate. And I love my swap that I received, and I love my swap that I sent. So, yay! I hope we get to do it again next year. That's it for me, y'all. I am going to stop babbling now, and I will watch your videos. I hope you have a good week and have time to be crafty this week, and I will see you next week. Bye!